Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Hades. Now, in my thoughts video that I put up, my preview of early access, when the game first got announced, I was like, well, I don't think I'll be doing an immediate playthrough of this. I'll wait until new content comes out. However, after the positive reaction I got on that video, and trying to play through the game on my own, I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to do a playthrough of early access. This is the first build of the game that is available in early access, and as you can see in the bottom right, in 36 days we get a new build. So we're going to play through the current content in the game. It's going to be pretty long form. These aren't going to be like super short episodes, and by the time we get to the end of this stuff, we will stop. We'll wait for the new major update, and then we'll come back and check that stuff out. So it'll be a progressive playthrough as we go. Not something that we've really done before, but I think it would really work for this game. I think this game is fantastic. If you haven't seen my thoughts video, I'll make sure I put a link to it in the description. And outside of that, I'm gonna jump right in, and we're gonna start a new game because that's the best way to do this.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
I love the narrative design of this game. Everything about it.
Goodbye, Father.
Look, I'm gone. So I attack on the controller. I have my main attack. This is an Xbox One S controller. I have X, which is my main attack. I have Y, which is kind of like an AoE. And then I have a special attack, B, which does that. And that's what I got right now. We're just gonna fight through everything. Oh look, enemies.
Try and stop me.
I kind of like that, at least in the early access version, it just kind of throws you into the game. And at no point do you really feel like you don't have any idea what you're doing, because the game throws really easy enemies at you to begin with as I take 10 damage. I think that's really smart. Oh, I also have a dodge on the gate, which is kind of a long recovery on the dodge, but it works. Aha. Few enemies.
You're nothing.
So you can knock people into the walls. Also, do I have... Let's turn captions on. You can knock people into walls, which deal extra damage, which is pretty cool. Oops, like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the sword. There's other weapons you can get. But that's the beauty of a playthrough like this on a game that naturally changes every time you play it. Is my playthrough. What I enjoy playing, how I enjoy playing the game can be much different than the way you play. Yeah. So satisfying.
There she is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
My first upgrade. So, I got my attack is stronger, can deflect, which means I can use my attack to deflect projectiles, and just normal attacks. So plus 40% attack damage. My cast is bigger on my B, and stronger, and can deflect. Does more damage. And then my dash is slightly slower, but deals damage and can deflect. You know what? I've never used this one. I kind of want to try it. Let's try it. Why not?
Thank you, goddess.
Oh, that is
Power
much slower, isn't it?
fused with mine. This should be good.
Okay, cool. But hey, it deals damage, and I dodge a lot, so we'll see how well this goes.
Let's.
Ow. Okay, that doesn't feel too good. Ow. I'll, like, immediately die. I hit deflect. Oh, and I hit the explodey thing. Ow. Try that again. Ah, I missed. missed it. The deflect is real. Kind of works like the block in Bastion. That's too far out. So you want to try to use
The underworld's power.
like all of the environmental things against the enemies too.
For safekeeping.
I don't know what that gave me.
I'm hurt.
Oh,
Can't
so
heal
this-
myself, but I can fight.
I'm already at 19 health. It's not good for the first run through. Hey, you know, we get upgrades next. Yeah. Ooh, got stuck on a rock. Let's get this. That allows me to do my special again when I pick it up. A little red crystal. Which is something that I want to be able to do, right? Yeah. Finish him off. Oh no, I dodged into the spikes. Not my intention. Ow. Ow. I'm really low on HP. I don't know how I feel about the dodge ability. It does not really do enough damage to... I guess if you got a couple ranks in it, it might. But it doesn't do enough damage to justify the slower dodge. I tend to be a quicker player.
It's a battle. This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Ooh. Boon of Ares. Okay. So, your attack causes foe to suffer more damage a moment later. Curse of Agony, okay. Your special causes foes to suffer more damage a moment later for my Curse of Pain, which is why. Or, your cast sends a Blade Rift hurtling ahead. Very interesting. I haven't seen these before. You know what? I'm going to take the Curse of Agony.
With your power, Lord Ares, maybe I'll get out of here yet.
So I notice I'm using the main attack of my weapon a lot. But that doesn't really... See, here's the thing. I could have comboed it with the attack damage on the other one.
Righteous.
I can't believe I whiffed that. I'm immediately dead. Boss creatures, man. I felt like I could have got further. The dash, not my thing. I like playing fast.
Damn it. I'm home.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Okay.
Some of us more than others.
So,
Already.
you're trying to escape Hades. Or, you're trying to escape the underworld. There we go.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Voice acting in this game is so good. Let's talk to Cerberus.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Bye, puppy. Oh,
You've returned.
such a good Cerberus. What's this?
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take it.
By the way, I think the main character, Zagreus, I think the voice actor is Darren Korb, who does all the music.
Welcome home.
I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's either... I think it is Dark Corp. I'll double check that.
Do not despair and hold to your resolve, child. Tell me something. Has the goddess Athena thus been true to her word and her willingness to lend you her support?
She has, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact and explained to her the situation that I'm in.
It gladdens me to hear it. Seldom do Olympians consort with those born of the underworld. Yet your circumstances seemed due cause for an exception. She shall make a powerful ally.
Cool. Don't think I talked to this person.
What is it now? I've a mountain of infernal paperwork.
Apparently not. Okay, so let us head into my room.
I'm back, room. Did you miss me?
Yes. So this is where I get my buffs each time.
Night and darkness guide me.
I have 10. I could get, you know, each rank makes me heal by 1 when I enter each chamber, which, you know, over the course of a full run through. At the moment, there's 27 rooms. If I did 26 rooms, I would be up to, you know, I would get plus 26 health essentially, which is pretty good. And each time you upgrade this, the cost gets higher, but the heal amount, you know, goes up to 2 and 3 and so forth. So it's pretty good. But because I like playing really fast, I need to save up for greater reflex, so I ain't gonna spend my points. I think there is stuff in here though, that I could look at. Is that gonna... Yeah, that's just gonna reflect.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go out. Get us some upgrades.
Okay. I can escape through that pink window there.
Oh, I didn't pick up a key, so I the first time I ever played through, I just assumed that they give you a key on each first, you know, run through, but I didn't get one. And
I'll have to come back later.
I'm not sure what this is for yet, so we'll have to see. A keepsakes.
I can do this. First, get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done, and doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
I mean, we got to Chamber 6. That's not so bad, you know. I think, like I said, I think I could have gotten a little further, but I screwed up that by dashing into the enemy.
Time to go get killed again.
Okay, round number 2. Hopefully we'll do better this time.
Thunder. Is that... Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he has not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Give me Zeus's boon. Lightning strike. Your attack emanates a chain lightning bolt whenever you damage a foe. Your special emanates a chain lightning bolt whenever you damage a foe. Or your cast is lightning enchanted and bounces several times. That's actually pretty cool. I like the big AoE attack I can do, and this doubles down on the AoE, but I use my normal attack a lot. I think this playthrough, I should focus on one of two things. Either my AoE attack, my Y, or my normal attack, my X. You know what? Let's go different. Let's try that.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whatever.
I mean, it does do a lot of damage. Yeah. But we have to have enemies close by in order to check out the, Ooh, what's this?
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
I see.
Good thing I'm not dead.
I need enemies to be closer in order to actually utilize my AoE with the chain attack.
Numbskulls.
Ooh, this is perfect. Ooh, that is real good. Oh, I love it. Except he wasn't spawned yet. okay, that was bad. You. Already lost 6 health. Ah, okay, I got dodged better. Yeah, the chain attack, real good, as it turns out.
What do we have here?
Ding!
I'll take that.
I love it. What else we got over here? Ooh, that was cool that the shadows. I just noticed that, like the dynamic shadow on the vase there that moves in and out. It's really cool. This game is gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Ow. Damn. No, don't hit me, bro. Just lock him in. Kind of like juggling.
Come die again.
Whiffed so hard. Oh, that thing is shooting at me. That's not cool. That's not. Oh, wait, no, it's the little 4 things I see. As long as there's only one of those guys, I can handle him. Ow, until he does that.
A divine arrow. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
It's the green arrow.
I heard about you.
Oh,
Look,
sorry, miss.
I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Okay, your attack has a chance to deal critical damage, 40% chance. Your cast deals more damage and seeks the nearest foe. That's pretty good. Or after you dash, your attack deals critical damage. That's cool. We're doing that.
Use some company now that she mentions it. The power of the hunt sounds handy too.
So dash attack does crit damage. Yep. Ow, there's spikes there. I saw it at the last moment. No, don't dash back into it. Crap, I'm gonna die. Let's try this again. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to stay alive at this point. There are ways to heal. I just don't think I'm gonna last very long. No, crap. I did not do well. Let's do this again.
That really hurt.
That was not good.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Hate him.
You again.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
That's very clever that Achilles is dead because, you know, he got hit in the heel.
How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk.
Very good talk.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again?
Damn dog. Bad dog. I mean, good dog, but bad dog. Do I have enough to get that?
I can do anything.
Not yet. I still need 30 more of the black crystals. We'll get there. Again, no reason to spend my stuff if I don't need to.
No time to rest.
Because rest is for the wicked. Which I would suggest that he is rather wicked. Still haven't gotten a key, so we're just gonna run back out there because that was a failed attempt. Don't worry, we'll do better this time.
At a Daedalus hammer.
What's this?
Time to mix up my style.
Blink a short distance towards your foe when you use your special. Interesting. So when I use Y, I jump towards my foe. Your special attack makes your attack deal critical damage for 3 seconds. So I hit Y, then I would hit X. For 3 seconds, I do critical damage. Well, actually, that's not a full 3 seconds that I deal critical damage because there's a recovery time after hitting your Y. So it's more like 2 seconds. Your attack is much quicker, though you no longer thrust. Beg your pardon. You know what? Let's try Empowering Nova.
Feels lighter than before. Payback.
It's cool. I don't know if there was anything else up down here to look at. I don't know if breaking any of this stuff also helps. One of these things we will find out over time. Ooh, I'll get a key in this one, so we could get a weapon, possibly. Or I could save it up and get a new weapon that I haven't used before. Like to get some pole arm or something like that. This is really good for taking these guys out if you time it right. I love it. We did it. We're the best. Crap. Double dashes. Bad. So bad. Give me the key. Cool. One key got. I could get the bow on my next playthrough, and I might because I think the bow is really good. It tends to work for my playstyle pretty well. I'm just chaining. Oh, you got me. That was rad, though. Try to get the critical damage here. Actually use my upgrade, you know.
Stupid fools. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
It's Aquaman.
Little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Okay, your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Your cast, which is my B, damages foes in a small area and knocks them away. Or instead of dash, you ride a damage-dealing wave. Ability change, dash to surge. Surge damage 22. That sounds fun. Right now I have a special thing where... You know what? Let's do that. Because I'm using my special anyways. So let's just try to combo.
Should be of help.
I think surge sounds really cool.
Get it.
And I would like to try that. But at the moment, I'm using my Y ability a lot. So I may as well try to do it more. Damn, he was in the middle of an attack. I just got locked into it. Ah, can't move. Can't move.
That's what you get.
Move. Dodge. Ah, crap. Got stuck in it again. Okay. Let's regroup here for a second. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. That was close. Whew.
Satisfied.
That was, I am gonna die.
They got me. No way to patch up.
I think this is like a set of bosses. Yeah, this is a boss. And these guys are difficult for me for whatever reason. Dash really hurts. Crap. I should have dashed. I went for the attack, I got greedy, I died. I keep dying on the boss room. The first room was the boss room. Second one, I died because I was stupid, and then this one was on the boss room.
All right then.
You know, we're getting further, but I think I need the bow.
Oh, one of those wretched louts just killed you dead that time. Those mean old slappy guys? Maybe try killing them beforehand. I don't know.
Thanks.
Right.
So helpful. I like that I get to talk to these guys each time.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Ooh.
What, wait, you're giving me your Codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
Received Underworld Codex. Hold left to open. Ooh, Achilles. I see no reason to regale you with stories of my past. Suffice to say... Whoops. Crap. Suffice to say, I fought as bravely as I could, alongside many of the finest men the world has ever known. Learn more by having conversations with Achilles. 9. Interesting.
Take it easy, boy. I'll probably be back here in no time.
Good dog.
The watchdog Cerberus merely sulks upon his supple bedrolls.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Interesting. Boop, boop. No conversation here?
Remember, there are those who love.
Yeah. Okay. What did I get? I got a Codex update. I got one on Nyx, Mother of Night, we like to call her, though rare is the occasion when she dotes on us. She has her many children to look after, many of whom reside now in locales well beyond my reckoning, and perhaps even beyond hers. Okay? And Zagreus, take one look at him, and I think any questions of his parentage are soon resolved. He never seemed to like it much there, growing up within Lord Hades' well-appointed house. One day, I took him on as a disciple, under orders from Lord Hades. The master worried that his heir lacked any firm direction in his life, and instead, Zagreus took well to the martial ways, and I am proud to say now that he was my student. Okay. And I got one for Cerberus. The fearsome multi-headed hound of hell is really not as bad as his deserved reputation otherwise would leave you to believe. Cool. A codex. Kind of like, like a BioWare codex. I like that. How many of these do I have? Still not enough. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. We're getting there. I want that extra dash, man. It's important for me. It's how I like to play. Okay, we are going to get the bow. Because the bow is sick.
Let's see what's in here. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
So you can crit just like you can with like the ranged weapons in the other, like in the Bastion Transistor. So I like that a lot.
Nice place you got here, boyo. But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
Okay.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
I like Skelly.
I'm
pretty sure the Skelly voice actor is the same guy who did Rookie in Pyre. Like all of Rookie's little like grunts and noises.
Oh yeah. Good one.
Gotta time those crits.
Whoops.
Is he come back? Oh, there's something over here.
Bet I got you pretty good.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
I suppose not.
No keepsakes yet.
Still nothing there. We'll get there. What's this?
Riches of the damned beware. I'm coming back.
Is that it? Okay. So, let's go try to be a bowman, because I feel like I do a lot better with the bow, more so than I do with the sword.